What is going on YouTube? So today really all I want to do is unbox some of this stuff because again this is gonna be my first time turbo in a car, and all of these parts are stuff that I've only seen on other people's cars. I've never physically handled it. I've never actually seen the stuff that makes a turbo work. So I just want to go through and unbox pretty much the bigger stuff. I got one more pretty big item coming as far as the turbo kit goes, but after that we'll be pretty much set on that part of the build. The only things left will be the clutch, and I got a little idea for the motor mounts that I'm gonna be doing. I will be making a video on that as well. Anyway, here we got this huge box that I'm pretty excited about. This is one of my most exciting things that I really want to open. So I'm gonna start with this one. But this is from a company which a lot of you probably already know, known as CX Racing. They have a couple different ones, and my tuner James informed me to get this one. But there is another one that looks similar to this, but he said it has a lot of problems with flow, so it's a little cheaper. The other one was like maybe $112 or something like that, and this one was like $180. But he said something about the way this one is built, it flows a lot better than the other one. It's something about these little thin fins in the inside. But get this out. Check this out. This shit is big as fuck. This shit is big. Like, I don't even know if this would have fitted, but this would fit in the city. This thing is huge. It's got some brackets here, but yeah, this is freaking cool as fuck. Like, did you see? Like, look at the width of this thing, and look at the height. Like, this thing is huge. Wow. So this is a it's 3-inch in, 3-inch out intercooler from CX Racing. I guess when I edit this video, I'll get the specs off of eBay, or maybe even put a little post of where I got it from, and I'll try to link everything that I'm showing you in this video in the description in case anybody wants any of it. But this was about $190 with tax and everything, free shipping. And yeah, something about the way that these little lines run in here. There's another one, and I'll try to go back and get a picture of it and stick it up here. But there's another one that looks the same. It's like the same size, 3-inch in and out, but it doesn't, these little lines in between is like either, if I can remember correctly, it's either narrower or they don't exist. It's like just straight this way or something. But he told me specifically this one, so that's why I went with this one. I already know that I'm losing with the log manifold, so I'm trying to make it as easy as possible, like flow wise. That's why we're going 3-inch piping throughout the whole setup, and I just want it to work as little as possible. I just want everything to work pretty smooth. So yeah, but this is our intercooler. We're not sponsored by CX Racing or anything. It's just straight off of eBay, but I will leave the link in the description in case anybody wants it. So next up, we got a bundle here. Nice little care package from the guys over at MAXPEEDINGRODS. Huge shout out to Macy for hooking it up as always. But these are a few of the items that they did have that can benefit me as far as this turbo setup goes. Now, we all know that the turbo came from them, so that's one of the main components, the turbo in the car. But these are some more things that they carried that I was actually able to get from them. So we're gonna open this white box up first and see what's inside. What do we have here? So we got their pamphlet, which anybody that's ever had the coilovers, it comes with the same pamphlet. And there's a little sheet. And this looks to be our wastegate. Yeah, this looks to be our wastegate. It's got some springs in there. Pretty nice packaging. This is supposed to be a 44 mils, but yeah, this is our wastegate, guys. This is neat, man. I've never dealt with any of this, so it's crazy. Then you got your springs in here, so you can change your PSI. God, that thing is stiff as fuck. This is one of my favorite things about buying these little kits. Like, I'm sure they all come with this, but it actually comes with the rings that you can like weld onto where your manifold is at, and then you can actually just clamp it down with this flange. I always thought that was cool, but I'm pretty sure that a lot of the eBay wastegates come with it, but it's a nice touch. It really is a nice touch. But yeah, so this is our wastegate. It's a 44 mil, just generic knockoff. Don't worry, before anybody starts coming, we are gonna open this thing up, check the diaphragm. I watch Young Static too, so shout out Young Static, but that's something that you just have to do. You have to go through it, check everything, make sure everything is tight. And yeah, it's just part of buying, you know, relatively budget-friendly parts. It's not always gonna be perfect, so you gotta just go through it and check it. But yeah, there's our wastegate. Next, we're gonna do this little box here, which I'm thinking this is gonna probably be the blow-off valve. I'm thinking, but yeah, let's see if we can get all of this stuff is courtesy of MAXPEEDINGRODS, so of course their links will be in the description. But those got a gasket and looks like the bolts that hold it on. It even got hose clamp. It's even got tees. That's sick. That's cool as fuck. It's even got the vacuum tees, so I can tee right into my system on the car and run my line straight to this. We'll probably be using this. This is like the weld-on flange, like for your intercooler piping, because it comes with this here, which you could use if you were running 2.5, but I'm running 3-inch. But it comes with this in case you're doing just all 2.5-inch, and you wouldn't have to weld anything. You could just like put your 2 couplers on there and bam, you'll have your blow-off valve installed. But it comes with this little flange in case you don't have or can't use this. So I can literally just weld this onto the 3-inch. So that's really sick. It's like really compact. But yeah, this is our little buddy blow-off valve here. The gaskets. It's even got some vacuum line, so that's really sick. In case any of y'all want to buy some of this stuff, man, it's nice to know what you're getting, and that's dope. It comes with all of it. Okay, this is the catch can setup. So it's got all your AN fittings here. So you don't even have to buy any of it. It's got all the AN fittings right in there. So there's your filter for the top of the catch can. And check this out, guys. Like, there's your AN line ready to go. All you gotta do is pick where you want to locate it in your engine bay and mount it up. And here's, looks like the valve. Yeah, this looks like the valve that probably screws on the bottom. Let's get the catch can out here. But this looks like the valve that screws on the bottom, and you can let out the oil, like the excess oil, drain it or whatever. But yeah, so here's the catch can. Really nice, simple setup, man. This should really do us just fine. Yeah, this will screw right into the bottom, like so. But yeah, here's the catch can. I do have a discount code, DF Squad. So at checkout, make sure you type in DF Squad, just all one word, and you will save. I know one person had asked me if it worked or not because they bought a set of coilovers and it didn't. The code, they said they entered it right, but I think they entered it wrong because I went and checked and it's still active. So yeah, code is DF Squad. So anything you need, any of these parts, all will be listed in the description. And coilovers, man, I can't tell y'all enough how great they work for me. Like, people say they trash all the time, but I've never had an issue. They work fine for me. They actually have where you can upgrade your springs. So if you want a stiffer spring, you can actually contact them and they can give you a stiffer ride and everything. So I don't see any downside to them yet. But yeah, man, all of this stuff is really helping a lot. Some things like the intercooler I had to buy myself, but a lot of this stuff, man, they're sponsoring me. They're looking out for your boy, and for them doing that, I'm looking out for you guys. So make sure you smack the like button. I do have something that's coming that I do plan on doing a giveaway on. So make sure that if you just found this video, make sure you subscribe and share this video. And yeah, I do have something coming that I will be giving away here pretty soon. So make sure you stick around for that. Excited as I am for this turbo build. I do plan on trying to bust at least 300, maybe 350 if everything's looking good, but trying to just set my hopes on 300. I think that'll be really fun, really torquey. So yeah, I'm excited, man. With that being said, smack the like button. I will catch y'all on the next one. Remember, respect all builds. Peace out.